See? Right there. I push the record and it's recording, right? Sometime I push the record and I think it's recording and it ain't recording, man. Y'all miss some good. Look, every time I point the camera at somebody. Every time, yo, or something. This is what y'all need to know. Just in reality, there is never somebody coming from every direction in which you are. There's not always something happening. Do that make sense? I mean, can we just agree on that? That there shouldn't always be a car riding by. There should be just a break of traffic. Like, you see what I'm saying? Can we agree? You see what I'm saying? Or we can't agree. So what I want to do, I'm gonna ride down the street to show that it's not like that. Now watch when I get up here. You won't see traffic like that. But as long as you're not in front, look back there, right? There's not a lot of traffic back there. But as long as you're not in front, you can't see that. And they could just, for some reason, this is what I believe. I believe they just create traffic right out the middle of a void. You like, what do you mean? There's been a discussion going on. I was gonna go down there. There's a discussion going on. What's his name? Du Bois Watkins or something like that. W.D. Du Bois. That they figured out the algorithm to this reality, and this reality behaves like a video game. Right? They studied subatomic particles and the behaviors of subatomic particles, and found out that these subatomic particles behave in the same way a video game behaves. They say they conserve power by turning down all useless information. Right? What that means is the same way a video game does when you're dealing in frames, right? And you're viewing the video game from a first player viewpoint. Everything that's out of the viewpoint of the first player no longer exists. Right? No longer exists. It's the game turns it into a wave. So until you need to see it, the game turns it off to save energy. This is a fact. So when you're player one and you're looking at the game, playing the game, when you turn in any direction, the game is creating that reality in real time, right then and there. It's not sitting there already created while it's out of sight. That's the theory for this reality. See, police, everything. They just out of nowhere, and he's going right where I'm going. See, what's the odds of that? Gangstalking. So is this truck. They gang stalkers. They terrorists. You hear me? They terrorists. And you see the police pulling up, because anytime I'm giving y'all the truth is when they. That's what that bird sound is. I figured it out. The bird sound is a police siren. You hear me? That's exactly what the bird sound is. It's the same frequency. I couldn't figure it out, but now I got it. And see, they always look. Somebody coming out the door soon as. You just got to know, like, come on, we just have to understand that the government does not have this much money to pay all of these people to be gang stalkers. So then you have to ask, well, where are they getting all of this reserve force from? How are they able to get this? Then you got to look into another situation. You know, you gotta stretch your mind beyond that of what you were taught. See, police never sit over here. That's the thing. You know what I mean? That's fraud. See, the car that was sitting here is the one car that's taking off when I get out. Like, come on, and they ain't leave yet. They still sitting there. See, you get what I'm saying? They just like, what is he, retarded? Is he slow? He can't drive? What's happening? You get me? They got their little dark, evil sunglasses on to hide those devilish eyes. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Believe me, the police never say here, he's not clocking traffic. And here's how you know he's not clocking traffic, right? Because it's illegal to clock traffic on private property. As far as I know, in Jersey, that's what I know. I mean, I could be wrong, but as far as I know, it's illegal to clock traffic on private property. And I've never seen a police here before. And it's not a coincidence that he pulled up the minute I was in the same lot I was pulling into. Hold that thought. The fat lady's supposed to be a mockery to me. Come on. Exactly. Look, everywhere you go, it's not supposed to be somebody in every direction every time. See? Right here. Gotta have a loud conversation. Gotta hear that. Red car. See? You get it? See? Come on. What do you think they smell her? You think they had this fat lady on standby? Is this what you think? Do you think that this Gangstalking community just got fat people on standby? They can just say, yo, send in the fat chick. Because I'm coming out, by the way, if you don't know what that is, that's a bakery. So they're trying to indirectly, psychologically call me fat. Listen, I'm sexy. You hear me? I'm 170 pounds of sexiness. 5'9". You never see nobody look. I don't look nowhere like nothing like that. I'll flip the camera just to show you the answer. You hear me? But see, always somebody, right? Come on. He's not clocking nobody. These people are terrorists. The police in America are terrorists. You hear me? They are the terrorists. These are the demons, right? Look, it's not supposed to be people in every direction, man. That's just not logical. What I'm trying to show you is down here at the corner. See that? It's not. You're not supposed to always see people. That's just not. You know what I mean? That's not logical. That don't make sense, do it? It's not supposed to always be a car just because I'm facing that direction. You got to think. Come on. I'm coming this way. The truck. You got the truck with the headlights on. These things are just not. We're going to have to think deeper than this. You think the government has enough money to pay all of these people? Huh? You think the government just has fat people on standby? I mean, we got to deal in common sense. They didn't teach. They only taught it. Think about it like this. You're in a world that's their world. These gangstalkers are the ones who control the world. They're the government and so on and so forth. So wouldn't it sit to stand that they probably taught us what they wanted us to know rather than what we should know? You know what I mean? Look, if you're gonna be a criminal enterprise, right? And your goal is to take advantage of people and to use and manipulate people and to murder some people if they don't fit your criteria, right? Are you gonna, so you raise these people up inside of this system, are you gonna raise them up with the truth? No, you're gonna raise them up with a truth, with a position or point of understanding, not the truth. You get what I'm saying? So what you were taught doesn't necessarily have to be the truth. Like, you know, the world is round. You know what I mean? Like the earth revolves around the sun. You get what I'm saying? They lied so much that they were able to take planets out of the solar system. I remember back in 96, 97, they said it used to be 9 planets. And then in 97, they decided after hundreds of years that one of these planets don't exist no more. That it's not a planet. It's an asteroid or some dumb nonsense that they scrutinized it with. So they can just take planets out of your reality. You don't think that they can bend and manipulate other parts of this reality? You don't think that they withheld some information from you? You think they were 100% honest with you? Come on. Look, it's not supposed to be a car in every direction you turn. Look, even here, up here, the car with the red lights for the stop. They put the red lights out there. Red light means stop. See? Little fat person. Come on, you think they just got fat people sitting around? All right, then. We're going to have to think beyond what they taught us. We're going to have to be our own thinkers. You know what I mean? We're going to have to get up off the potty and get up off, you know what I mean? You got to get up off the slow bus. Stop letting these fools drive you around and drag you from point A to point B with a bunch of lies. I'm going to get into this subject and topic, and I might lose some followers because of it. And you might say or think what you want to think. And you know what I mean? You're more than welcome to do that. But you know, it's a better explanation for how they're able to do this than what we are standing on at this point. Gotta go.